G'day, I'm Paul Rowe. Bob Hammond's Essendon team won the 1897 AFL Grand Final in Melbourne. 3 years later, having earned a reputation in backcountry Victoria as a preacher with a strong voice and a powerful right fist, he moved to the toughest parts of Sydney. By visiting thousands of homes in slum areas of Woolloomooloo, Surrey Hills, Newtown and Redfern, he came to understand the battles facing working class families. Here he witnessed firsthand the destructive power of alcohol and soon became the outspoken leader of the temperance movement. His most famous short sermon was, "Drink promises you heaven but gives you hell." Critics dubbed him the Wowser, and he revelled in the title. But it was his other title, the Mender of Broken Men, that told the whole story. It came from those he visited every morning in the drunks' yard at Regent Street Police Court. Over a cup of tea, he personally spoke to as many as 100,000 people in a 50-year period and convinced 1 in 5 of them to sign the Temperance Pledge. They respected the manly preacher for his direct, practical approach to faith. He explained his sole motivation: "Anything I may be is a proof of my faith in Jesus Christ. His life impresses the whole wide world. I've tried in some small way to imitate his wonderful example." Post-war, Hammond established a brotherhood of Christian men on Broadway, committed to daily Bible reading and prayer, abstinence from liquor, and reaching out to other strugglers. Attendance grew to 200 or 300 men, and among them was returned Anzac Arthur Stace, the humble battler who became famous for writing Eternity on the streets of Sydney 500,000 times. Hammond wanted to serve dignity with his religion. At the height of the Great Depression in 1933, there were over 30,000 homeless Australians in makeshift camps across the country. Hammond had opened 8 hotels accommodating more than 350 men where, for the cost of their dole, they received a bed, meals, hot shower and the services of a tailor, barber or a boot repairer. Over 250,000 meals were served annually. There was a refuge for families and they were given groceries. Aboriginal people were accepted along with everyone else, a rare event in those days. He was also an impatient individualist, a compassionate doer whose most adventurous project was giving families on unemployment benefits opportunity to purchase simple wooden homes on 1 acre of land with no deposit and no interest. They could own it in about 7 years. He cashed his own insurance policy to get it started. Hammondville was one of the few successful land settlement schemes in Australia's history, and in 1937, the founder was honoured with an OBE. The Sydney suburb and the ongoing work of Hammond Care remains a testimony to the man once described as a leader at a time when there were so few. If you want to hear more stories like this, go to theoutbackhistorian.com.au. This is Paul Rowe. I'll catch you down the track.